Welcome to the greatest playlist ever. Here are your hosts, Brooklyn Pete and DJ Substance.
Hey everybody, it's Marathon Day here in New York City. I am Brooklyn Pete.
And I'm DJ Substance. That's real or metaphorical, right?
No, it is real. The New York City Marathon is today.
Excellent.
And, it actually goes by my house, just like 2 buildings down. It comes across the Verrazano Bridge. I live in the shadow of the Verrazano Bridge, and it comes off the bridge, and they run down 92nd Street, which is my street, and they turn on 4th Avenue. And I went out there and watched the professional women go by first, and then I came back, had a cup of coffee, and then I came back and watched the professional men go by. And
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of a something we didn't know when we moved here. And then the first year we were here, hey, the marathon. So it's kind of fun to go watch, cheer on those people. But
very cool.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent.
Still tired?
I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, it was a late evening, but I'm never too tired for this, sir.
Yeah, me either.
This is fun.
Got a comment. A couple weeks ago, we were talking about Leslie had left a comment. I think she was talking about KEX when we were having the KEXP conversation, and so we were talking about one of our listeners, Leslie, and then she posted on Facebook. So I'm basically famous now. My name is mentioned like 3 times in the episode, and then she gives us a shout out. Are you listening to the podcast, The Greatest Playlist Ever yet? If not, here's your nudge. Let's get these guys some more regular listeners and commenters whom they don't know. So yeah, we're still most of the people that comment are people that we know, so family and friends.
We're still on the friends and family discount. We're ready to move on. Yeah,
but I know there are more. Some people just aren't commenting. God, if just one person would comment and say, "Hey, I don't know you," that's all I need right there. So, yeah, they either know you or they know me or they know both of us. But it is steadily growing, and we're having fun doing this. That's all that really matters. So, that's all the comments I have for this week.
Okay.
I do have another poll to close. This is episode 13.
Uh-oh.
It looked like Trivial Pursuit, the pie thing where all 6 pie pieces were in, and it was tied up until the middle of this week. Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel, Tour de France by Kraftwerk, Baby What a Big Surprise by Chicago, It's a Long Way to the Top by AC/DC or Akadaka for my Australian friends and family, Cinnamon Girl by Neil Young and Crazy Horse, and Fascist Groove Thang by Heaven 17.
Which by the way, with that song, I got to interject. Heaven 17 is re-recording that song because there's a line in the song Fascist Groove Thing where he references Reagan.
Yeah.
Where it says Reagan is president-elect, blah, blah, blah. He's doing one for Trump. They're doing one for Trump. It's going to be re-released.
Okay.
Because when you listen to the song, it's like nothing's changed.
Right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not really.
I kind of wish Reagan was back. Yeah.
Well, yeah. He wasn't as bad as we thought, actually.
No.
None of them back then were.
But yeah, you're right. It hasn't really changed. So.
But anyhow, yeah, good tracks.
So they were all tied. Towards the end of the week, we had one break out and take the lead with 28.5% of the vote, maybe a little over 28.5% of the vote, and that was Tour de France by Kraftwerk. They are the big winners. Moving on.
Really? Tour de France. Yep. The godfathers of electronic synth music.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they went. That was some pretty decent competition that they went up against there with, it was some AC/DC, Chicago, Simon and Garfunkel.
That's really weird and cool at the same time.
Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, so we got a bit of a different mix in there. So, and I will start putting the running list of songs that are that have moved on to the next round onto the Facebook page. I know Facebook is a little bit of a ghost town, but it's like the easiest place to put things like that. So, so that is it. If you haven't voted on anything yet, please vote. Go on out there and either listen to the podcast and then vote, or just look at the list and vote. I think it's pretty easy. There's usually a link that a hyperlink to click on, or you might have to copy and paste it depending on what format you're using. But just vote on the song you like or the song that you hate the least. You will accept that. And with that, I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
And you are first.
It's my turn. All right, first up to bat. Okay. This is a track by a San Francisco artist by the name of Mark Eitzel with his song Mission Rock Resort.
Let's have a drink at the Mission Rock. Watch the Oakland lights across the dry dock. Watch the blue, blue sky darken like an inhalation over the graveyard of ships and your conversation. It's sad when you try and manipulate me. It's sad 'cause I don't love you that way anymore. You're worried if you remember to use the bleach on a needle. So what? So what? So what? So what? So we sit and watch the planes take off from Oakland and circle gracefully in a sky so royal and blue. They flash their lights like a jewel in some pretender's crown and vanish forever. It has your margarita. You won't be around very much longer. And our talk is useless. It only makes us seem clever. While nothing changes. While nothing changes. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Not ever. If I could talk it out of you, I would. If I could beat it out of you, I would. But all I could do is follow stupidly behind. Watch you walk to the ocean in your mind. There's always more. Always more ties you
Mark Eitzel. I just kind of picked this up. 1996, this came out. Mark Eitzel was a frontman for the band called American Music Company. Another sort of...
That sounds familiar.
They've had some marginal success. San Francisco musician. The Mission Rock Resort is actually a place. And it's sort of a, chronicling the sadness of a drunk, I guess is what it sounds like to me. But he's a very good songwriter, lyricist. This entire album is really good.
What's the name of the album?
It. It's called 60-Watt Silver Lining. I recommend it. Pick it up, stream it, download it. It's I don't know. It's just one of those ones. I don't think this was the first track I heard, but I was an American Music Club fan too. They started in 85. Last record was around 08. But then at the same time, he was putting out his solo stuff. And so, gosh, he's put records all the way out up to 2017. He actually performed here. Maybe it was Austin once. He's collaborated with Peter Buck on music too.
Yeah, so I was just reading that, and it looks like also he has been on KEXP. Saw a little clip of that. So, yeah, not surprising.
Yeah. It's sort of a darling of California. He grew up in a military family, Okinawa, Ohio, the UK, all over the place, and landed in San Francisco in the late 70s and started that band. He's a little bit older than us, 66 years old, I think.
Yep.
One of those, again, when that popped up on my iPod, I was like, ooh, I haven't heard that in literally 30 years. So, Mark Eitzel, 60-Watt Silver Lining, highly recommend it.
That's good. It's got that singer-songwriter with a kind of a bluesy sound to it.
It is.
That's a good one. I like it. Good way to start. All right.
What you got, Brooklyn Pete?
I have a singer-songwriter from Nashville who's kind of an alternative country folky singer-songwriter, and that is Will Hoge. Hoge, and this is The Wreckage.
Another night here, lonely as a tomb. Another smell of that cheap dime store perfume. Kinda never really washes off at all. Kinda really only makes me wanna call you up again. I'm just here searching for a clue, hoping that I might find one thing that's true. In the wreckage, maybe something I could say. I can still taste the first sweet kiss that you gave me way back then. And why do I keep holding on to what I know is wrong? And everything keeps moving on. Everything but me and you. Got the truth just staring back at me. We're everything I never wanted us to be. And every time I try to walk away, I don't. Give me every kind of reason, but I want you. Yes, I do. And why do I keep holding on everything keeps moving on. Everything but me and you. Tell you one thing that I know. We should lock this down and just let it go. 'Cause I can't seem to run away from you. Deep in my heart, I guess I always knew. Ooh, I want you. I want you.
Right, that is Will Hogue from
I've never heard that guy.
The Wreckage. Do you like it?
Never heard it. I like the track. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he is kind of a Nashville, kind of born and raised in the Nashville area. He's been does a lot of work with, in the country music industry, and has done his own albums. And I can't remember where I got this from. I think from friends of mine. But he's opened for like Midnight Oil and Squeeze and Lisa Loeb and Edwin McCain. So he toured quite a bit. This it's been working since like by the mid '90s. And yeah, it's kind of in that Americana, Southern country rock kind of genre. So
I like it. And this is from what year again?
2009.
Okay.
The Wreckage.
So it's been a while.
Yeah. Let's see. How many albums does he have? Last thing he put out was last year. This is from 2009. I have a couple of songs from him. I think I have two off of this album and maybe another one in the 2007 time. But I haven't heard anything recently by him. But I do like him.
Okay.
Like the sound. Will Hogue.
Yeah,
H-O-G.
He reminds me of I can't think of the guy's name. Josh. It escapes me. But that whole style, and it's even kind of like Ryan Adams a little bit too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just kind of Americana music,
Yeah. It's good
That's
sound.
good. I always like stuff like that. It's just something nice where you're having a cup of coffee in the morning, like on a
There you
Sunday
go.
morning like this.
There you go.
It's gorgeous weather here to be sitting outside. Definitely listen to something like that. So yeah, I could definitely dig that on a shuffle of like similar music, or
Yep.
or on a like a playlist.
Yep.
I wrote it down, sir. I'm going to check out more of him. I
All
like
right.
it when you're turning me on to musicians I don't know.
There you go.
So that's great. Okay.
A couple of good number ones to start.
I think so. My number two kind of surprised me. I literally have not heard this song since it was released. I think it's 1999. And my second track is by a band, Filter. Remember them?
Uh-huh.
Filter and Take a Picture.
Oh, yeah.
Awake on my airplane, awake on my airplane. My skin is bare, my skin is theirs. Awake on my airplane.
Remember them?
That's a blast from the past.
Like a big blast from the past. 99. Yeah. So the lead singer, Richard Patrick, I think is his name, was actually Nine Inch Nails.
Oh.
He was, well, sort of. So he wanted to start his own band. He was a touring guitarist for Nine Inch Nails. And their debut album, Short Bus, came out in 1995. It went platinum. Remember Hey Man, Nice Shot? That was another big song. A big song by them.
Yeah.
This Take a Picture, though, I always like it. You know, it reminds me of flying all over the world when we were in the military. I don't know why. It's just one of the songs I listened to. Synonymous with being on a plane for me. I don't know why, but I just like the way that it sort of crescendos.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It starts out slow, and then his voice gets really. That's where you can see sort of the industrial influence. They call it kind of post grunge, but I wouldn't really say it was. It was more like poppy, sort of not poppy, but pop industrial. Industrial is usually so hard,
right? But it's kind of a pop alternative pop kind of. Yeah,
I thought it was definitely a quality track. I liked the song. I really don't know much else about them. I think I had this CD, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. But sometimes we would buy records, remember, just because we like one song so much. So.
Yeah, right. And you kind of hope for the best. That's how it kind of worked out. Sometimes it was great, and then sometimes the song was the only one. I know they've been touring because they've been on one of those blast from the past tours where it's like Filter and now I can't think of another band of that era. Maybe Collective Soul, or they get kind of 3 or 4 bands get together and do the casino tours and stuff. I remember seeing advertisement for Filter, and they just had an album come out last year too. The lineup has changed. The past members is about 20 of them, so they're still doing it.
That's very cool. Yeah. I think that one's called the Sick New World Festival or something in Vegas, or
there you
something like that. Yeah. And they have some. I actually saw something advertised for that. So I mean, they have some coming up in 26. I see, and they're coming to Houston. That's crazy.
Still doing their thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Filter.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one in a long time.
Neither have I. I literally don't think it's been since the 90s.
All right, I'm going back to the 80s, mid-80s, 1985. This is I mentioned this before, this was one of the first 5 CDs that I bought. And it's The Outfield off of Play Deep. And this is Talk to Me.
Awesome.
was The Outfield, Talk to Me, off of Play Deep, which is probably the only album that they had that was popular. I know they had other albums that came out, but this is the only one I remember. It was their debut album from 1986, I believe. And I have 1985, November of '85. I have about 5 songs off it, and I liked it. It's just power pop, top 40 stuff, but I liked it. And it's got that '80s drum. I guess, is it what do you call that, a drum machine, or just the way is it kind of a shallow drum sound? Is that the '80s?
No, I think it was a combination of both. I think he played. You can tell it may be some drum machines supplemented by analog drums. But this band, to me, it's so synonymous with '80s American pop. And what's ironic is they were British. Yeah. They didn't do well in England.
Yeah,
of course, at that time they were overshadowed by some of the heavy hitters.
Right.
And the new wave that was coming out of there at the time. But I can remember going to bars and hearing Outfield in bars.
Yeah.
People would be definitely listening to those songs. And and they I think they put out records in the 90s, but they kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, the last one they put out was in 2011. So they did. I remember Voices in Babylon. That was '89. I don't remember anything that was on it.
Your Love was the song I remember.
Yeah, Your Love is on this one. It's Your Love, Say It Isn't So, Mystery Man, All the Love, Talk to Me. I think those are the ones that I have that's on this album. But yeah, there's so their singles were Say It Isn't So, Your Love, All the Love, and Every Time You Cry. I don't remember how that one goes, but I'm sure I'd know it if I heard it. But yeah, at the time, I played the crap out of this CD.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had it in there somewhere on vinyl, I'm sure.
Yeah. But yeah, just that power pop, and like you said, bigger in the U.S. than in the U.K. And they're from a band out of London.
They were huge here, huge in America, for sure. That I remember.
I don't have.
What are we doing?
I don't have too much more to say about the Outfield. I do have other songs that will come up, but that's all I have with the Outfield. I'm on my last 2. That was my number 2.
And you said this was one of your first CDs, not albums.
No. First 5 CDs. And when I first got a CD player, I went to the BX and was just looking for CDs to buy. Actually, it wasn't the BX. It was a. The Rammstein had a record store. I can't remember what it was called. But I got that Rush. I think it was Warning Signs, the red one. It had just come out. I got
nice.
OMD. The one that has Secrets on it.
Yeah.
And I got this one and 2 others that I can't remember. But I was just trying to buy. I bought this CD player and I was just trying to buy CDs. So it was one of the first 5.
Excelente.
So there we go, sir. What's it? Are you even up to?
Am I on the last one? I'm on the last one.
You're on the last song, yeah. All right.
Okay.
What do you got?
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So my next track is from a band from Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, are we doing this one?
Are we doing which one?
I don't know. When you say Baltimore, there's that band that we haven't played yet.
Well, maybe. I don't know which one you're talking about. This is Beach House with Other People.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So really interesting duo there. They're from Baltimore, Maryland, but actually one of the members is from Baltimore, Maryland. The lead singer, her name is Victoria Legrand. She's originally from Paris, French woman. And I don't know if they are a couple. I don't know that. But
it's none of our business.
Oh, I love you, dude. You're so funny, man. So Alex Scully is the guy that playing guitar, bass. It's just two of them, and yeah. So this is off their fourth studio album, titled Myth.
Yeah,
really,
I have.
Really good.
I have Myth. I have.
Bloom. I'm sorry, Bloom. I got confused there for a second. Yes.
I have a couple of Beach House songs, and I love them both, and I really like this one. And when you played Cigarettes After Sex, Apocalypse a couple weeks ago, I got Beach House vibes from that.
Wow. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
sure.
It was really good. Yeah, I like Beach House. The Baltimore band I was thinking of that I thought every time I do the spin the wheel, I'm hoping for this band to come up because it's a little competition to see who's going to play them first, and that's Future Islands.
Oh, I love Future Islands.
I know you do, and so do I. And they're going to come up soon. And every time I'm kind of in the back of my mind hoping that it's going to pop up. It hasn't popped up yet, but yeah. That's the Baltimore band I was thinking when you said they're from Baltimore. But I love Beach House.
Oh, no wonder you got so excited. Yeah, because if that would have come up, I've seen them twice. That's the hardest working rock band I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that guy works his ass off when he's on the stage.
Yeah,
but speaking of on stage. So Ella went with me here in town. They have a place called the Techport, the Boeing Techport. It's this huge venue on what used to be the old Kelly Air Force Base, and it's right near where I work. And Beach House came and performed, and they were having all kinds of technical issues. It wasn't their issue. It was the venue was losing power, and they were just super gracious and kind during the whole thing. And they would just pick up and start playing again. Yeah. But they sound just as incredible live as they do on record. And just two people. It's insane to me. Really, really good. This is 2012. The other one I really
saw them
like,
perform Myth on David Letterman.
Yeah. He's and that's a big deal. He has bands on there that he likes. So this record and Depression Cherry that was released 10 years ago in 2015. Those are two of my favorites. Really good. Yeah,
that's a very good sound.
And we're probably behind the power curve on that. If we have some younger listeners, they know Beach House.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's very.
I enjoy it.
They're very good. Looking forward to hearing more of them.
You will. Okay, that was my number 3. What do you have to finish this out?
I'm closing this out with one of my. I mentioned that I think it was last week. I mentioned that "Dream On" was one of my favorite top 20. This is another. It's not Aerosmith. It is Dire Straits.
Oh man!
And it's one of my favorite songs, and it is "Sultans of Swing."
What a great one!
Get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. crashing in other places. But the horns, they blowing that sound way on down south, way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. If an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. Crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. Microphone and says it lasts just as the time bell rings. Good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans, we are the Sultans of Swing.
Just love that. Just love it. That is Dire Straits.
Huge Dire Straits fan. Huge Dire Straits fan.
Yeah. This 1978 off their debut album. Does it have a name? Does the album have a name?
It does.
No, it's just Dire Straits.
It's self-titled, yeah?
Self-titled. Yep. I just it's Mark Knopfler and his brother. Who else is in the band? Mark Knopfler, David Ilsley, Pick Withers is on drums. But this song, I love this song because it's almost like it's a duet. It's Mark Knopfler and his guitar playing. Like he sings, and then the guitar is almost singing another part of the song. It's that's the only way I can describe it. It's just an amazing song. The rhythm section is fantastic. The lyrics are great. It's a great story. But the guitar playing is just fantastic. And then at the end with that solo at the end, it's just the best.
Yeah,
I just love this song.
It's incredible. Incredible record. That record I loved, and I also like Making Movies from 1980. That was a great one. We had Skate Away or something like that on it. Man.
Did that have Industrial Disease on it too, or was that later? Or was that earlier?
I think that it had. It was only it's only like 4 songs. Like Tunnel of Love was on there, and that's like 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet was another one on that one. That was good. But Mark Knopfler, again, you talk about one of the best guitars in rock and roll. That's him.
Yeah. And is on full display on that song.
I was watching. That's another vinyl I got to get.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was watching a guy we talked about a few episodes ago, Rick Beato, the guy out of Atlanta. He had one of those little clips I was watching just yesterday, and he was talking about the debut albums of 1978, which was my first year of high school. And this was a debut album. The first Van Halen was out in 78. The Cars in 78. The Police in 78. Kate Bush, Blondie, The Ramones. That's all had debut albums in 1978. Just
insane. What a bunch of great records.
Yeah. It's a great time period of my life to be, just starting high school and having all of that. But I love this album, and I'm not going to tell you as you're voting right now that this is the song you should vote for, but I've already said it's one of my favorites. But you vote however you want, because there are some really good songs that we have presented for you today. But as you're doing that, I will wrap up with saying that I do really like this song, and I really like Dire Straits. I think when we got into another band that when they got into the 80s. Maybe they got overplayed, or I didn't like, like Money for Nothing is not, or Walk of Life. They're okay, but it's not Sultans of Swing.
No way, man. Not even the same universe.
Yeah. So, that was it. That was our wrap up. Another great episode.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
New stuff.
Yeah.
I could get to add. So.
Cool.
Make sure you're voting. Make sure you're listening to us on ModSnap Radio every Monday morning at 9:00 Central. And download us, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, all the other little ones. We are out there, and we're growing slowly but surely. So continue to listen to us. If you like us, tell your friends about us. Spread the word. If you don't know us, leave us a comment somewhere. Say, hey, I don't know who you are, but I'm listening anyway. We'd like to know that it's more than friends or family that are listening to us.
We'll get there.
Just want to know. The other podcast that we like a lot is Music is None of Our Business. If you like listening to us, you probably wouldn't mind listening to them. A couple of British guys that
our age,
yeah, and with a little different genres and perspectives. It's a good listen, and they make me laugh. So
Oh, they fucking make me laugh. They're so funny.
Yeah. Other than that, listen to music every day.
Yes,
So
sir.
important. Every day.
Okay.
And with that, we'll wrap it up. You could probably go take a nap now.
I got to go check on my parents. Then
All
I
right.
take a nap.
There you go.
So, all right.
All right, everybody. We'll see you
Thank
next
you.
week.
Thanks for listening. Ciao.
Peace.